Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legend TD on LIHL. I guess let's drop a TOT as well. I don't see myself keeping it. Should drop Spectres maybe. Okay, well, nothing matters. This is a very good archer roll. Yeah, do I... still like to maybe play LOD now. I guess I don't play LOD in this team anyway. But it'd be worth thinking about. Anyway, definitely want to build 2-1s. Because obviously with this roll I have very solid potential of looking to damage 10, so I want to play a little bit safe. A light roll there. Yeah, so I want to play a bit safe, around level 1 and that. No reason for me to leap to warriors with this roll when I could hold instead. If I have like naked archer I'd consider. Even then I'd probably still go 1-1. But with this roll we'll play it a little bit safe. So yeah, definitely want to stick to just 2 AAs this game. Is there anyone else for 10? Yeah, like kind of the egg. Like, I mean, kind of the egg. Okay, so I actively want to set up to be strong on 10. Okay, cool. That's fine, I just obviously... If I decide that now, it's not like, hey, maybe I'll see if I'm strong and then I might try and damage 10. This is like, no, it's actually going to be pretty important for me to be in a spot to damage 10. So I need to make that happen for myself. Which shouldn't be overly difficult, I just need to not play overly risky. So he wants 4 gold. Anyone else want gold? Probably not. I don't know what he's planning, but probably no one else wants gold. Okay. Militia, probably. I'm fine with 3, but he does want gold, so I wonder how much of that is his reasoning, or how much of the fact that he needs gold is, you know, present in the reasoning to send 3. Anyway, we'll wait for a Blood Orc like a good boy.
On your mark. I bid
Oh, it was he sent militia. Right. Yeah, we're on east. I was looking for the militia and I couldn't find it, and that probably explains why, because it was like over there somewhere. Don't rate the line one, so I feel like you just keep the line one and go 370. Are we that bad here that it's worth it? I don't think we're that bad here. No, whatever. Very unlikely to actually be meaningful in any way. So, makes no sense for them to 4. Don't think they 5 either. No, I don't see why they would 5. So it's probably just a king start then. Just thinking about our kill speed, like 3 fast, 1 slow. It's like the worst kill speed to send 4-5 into, it feels like. It's because on 4 if you go Blood Orc, then the slow lane is often good against Blood Orc. If you go Dark Troll, The fast lanes are often fine against Dark Troll. One attack. Okay, so I guess they want to send at some point. Well, I'll play careful then. Like, that's fine for me. What do I want to add? Something, probably. Because that's only one attack. We'll go Lumberjack. Nice. It's a lot of extra damage from leaving that bottle. So yeah, it looks like they're doing Ascend, but... And then, back to what I was mentioning before, on 5 it's like you want Mogul versus 3 of the lines, but the slow line can often be good against Mogul, so I'm not sure. But maybe they're just sending 4 anyway. Reach Small Archer with Cell? Reach Small Archer without Cell. But I don't want to put it here. I kind of do want to put it here. So we'll sell. I don't want it here either, because if I'm building LOD/Hades, then kind of need to put that somewhere. But yeah, if I had a crap roll, or like, I shouldn't say a crap roll, if I just had Elite Archer without like, you know, the rest of the good roll, I wouldn't do this. I'd just say like, yep, Ig is mid/fine, Disciple is mid/fine, Aqua is fine. No reason for me to build here, but because this roll is, I think, fairly likely to be at least somewhat important, it makes sense for me to play safe here against one attack only. And on the same token, it makes sense for me to play safe on 5. I'm not going to go 3 EAs, but it makes sense for me to play safe and clear. So what we'll do is we'll just grab a Necromancer here. Why are we building a Necromancer here? Because it's relatively efficient, considering the amount of push I have, and it's good on 10. And it's good enough to make me clear here. I'm not trying to go mid versus end. If I was trying to go mid, I'd have 3 Elite Archers, but I don't want 3 Elite Archers. He's clearing a 3 disc. He's giving up. He's doing well here. Yeah, everything sort of makes sense. There's the send. Blood Orc firm it on me. Okay. Just looking to clear most of the wave here. Not amazingly successful, but I think it's okay. Yeah, that is kind of unlucky. Oh, we do some king here, I get 7 too. Should do that first. I might build the 7 with 7-2 now. See if I can't take a little bit of a freebie. Do I need 6-2 maybe? No, we'll go 7-2. We'll go 7-2 and see what I thought on 6. I will need to build a little bit on 6 because the Necromancer's not great there. I guess they probably don't give us a free hold on 7 though, because this is a reasonable amount of time. And there was obviously time on 3 as well. So it's probably at least Ferment on 7. But they saw an egg. Did they ever skip against an egg? Possible. We'll see how much regen they do during 6. Actually, that might be interesting to pay attention to. It's currently no regen. We're all into... not a lot. Moonguard and Disciple is good synergy. That could potentially be true. Honestly, I think I'd just go 7-3. Because I'm making the Astral here, I can never afford LOD on 7, and anything that's not LOD feels like it doesn't actually accomplish that much. Like I can get a Necrolite and get some kills. Seven 3 on Necrolite. 7-3 Necrolite. 7-3 Necrolite. Oh, they're recent here. Well, that explains why I didn't do regen. Okay, well it's definitely 7-3. I guess it's kind of nice I'm just like overbuilt by chance. Because 700 is obviously quite a lot of value here. Actually, if I'm doing really well here, maybe I can stay, because now we get free 7. Yeah, I'm actually killing everything. Maybe I'll stay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay and try and do good on 7 now. I was not thinking about this send at all. It just ended up being that I don't want to leak to no send. And, I was at least fairly sure that I needed to build. Is that LOD with Militia on blue? Yep. And honestly, because we're -2 already, maybe it is 7-2 for turn. Let's start with 7-2 for 7 and just see what happens. Send a couple of Dark Trolls. Solid against LOD, solid against Militia. Don't imagine I can ever afford an LOD here, but... Or if I sell these two... Oh wow. Yeah, I totally can. I'm actually 1 gold off just selling this. Do you think it's worth it? I'm not certain it's worth it, but I'm gonna try it. Actually, I could have just sold the Archer, I'm dumb. Anyway, whatever. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I'll grab the LOD here. I mean, it gives me 80 more wood in the short term, which... it's not really an argument. For some reason I thought Archer sold for 25. Don't know. Maybe it's 50 gold and fucking X3 or something that I've been playing a little bit of. Tweet, tweet. This is quite a nice send. 2900. 2900 is huge. And yeah, here's the free. So we don't expect the free if they don't send 6, but after they send 6, we really do. The only skill I think they could send with here is Immolation. It's obviously like 25%, and if they had it, they probably don't send 6. So yeah, definitely happy that I decided to stay 7-2, because this is a lot of gold into my lane that's strong on turn. Yeah, linking 2 creeps. That's very nice for me. Then it's just a question of 7-3 or not. Kinda wanna just stay. Low-key kinda just wanna stay to reach everything. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna stay 7-2 and go mid. I think that's not an unreasonable thing for me to do. But yeah, I'm really strong, which is good. That was -1 on them, I think. Alright, -2 each, but my spot is good. '70 income's real nice here. Hades? Not quite. That's okay. I don't need Hades here, of course. Because I won't have any trouble holding.
The dead shall serve. Research complete.
Yeah, we'll just grab a druid. Because I think Ascendant Hades are the most important things I can get.
Job done.
I should get a Necrolite.
Does the shadow
It's yeah, Necrolite's probably strongest here, actually. Yeah, Necrolite's strongest here, I think. And then I need 420. Nice. Plus 350. So that's 470, 770. Yeah, I get about 300 gold from each level. I get about 300 gold here. I get 320 from 9 if I don't get any more income. So 300, 620. Yeah, 620, 690, 790. And I needed, what, 770? So yeah, I'm already reaching Ascendant Hades blocker. Perfect. I'll have enough gold for maybe a small archer or a couple of extra peasants as well. Cool. So yeah, I think I'm just happy to be 7-2 and definitely reach the stuff I want to reach. My Necrolite died, so it doesn't actually look like I'm trying to hold 10. That's quite good. Like, if they're not sort of... Yeah, they may not be able to tell these little rats are mine, or some of the little fire archers are mine. They might just think I'm playing EA. They should know I'm overbuilding though with 2 healthy archers. Alright, we'll go Hades here. No need to show that I have Ascendant.
upgrade complete?
Yeah, we'll see if we even want to worry about sending 10. Doesn't seem that exciting. I mean, blue, most likely just mid. Teal had a Necro as well. Not sure what the rest of his role is, though. I think red was just playing Archer, right? Do I remember that correctly? Maybe I don't know. Anyway, blue quite... No, they all like ticking on 3, right? Didn't see Archer. Spawn Wolf? Okay. How much is that? It is 590. Yeah, I'm reaching that. If we want to send Spawn Wolf, makes sense. Skip is also reasonable, but like, it then becomes a question of like, what do we skip for? And we're also not great 13 with 2 heals immolation, 2 lanes pushing. So I don't mind just sending here. And then playing like 15 earliest. I don't think either team's dying 14 this game, honestly. I definitely needed mine covered, so I appreciate that. Sea Giant on blue as well. Okay, so no more Hades.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Alright, that's pretty good. I don't mind Small Archer here because I think the chance they send Spider is very high. And
I await your command.
if this guy gets eaten by the spider, cool. Not a problem.
Enlighten me. I am prepared.
Ready to work. More lumber.
But yeah, should be mid here. I should have enough value. Two Elite Archers are not great, but they do help clear mass. Then Necro, Ascendant, Hades is obviously very strong. Okay, they don't send Spider. I think that's also just good for me. Like, I'm fairly happy about no Spider, I think, right? Spawn looks like the spawn of the bosses isn't my favourite thing ever, but I do have solid looking focus on the first boss. I think, yeah, Ascendant's actually getting hit, which is really good when it doesn't completely die. Okay, but I am leaking a boss, unfortunately. Yeah, it was okay focus. I didn't have any, like, really blocking on the... I didn't have any blocking on the bosses, though, which is a bit rough. And not killing this denies my 7-4. At least I was correct that I, like, had to damage, though. But that was... I mean, that was fairly obvious. Probably done enough not to die here, but we are going -4. It's pretty bad I don't hold there, though. Maybe it was just double blocker and more 2-1s instead of Small Archer, hey, because I really feel like I needed 2-1, like second blocker, just looking at the way that spawn went. Okay. Well, both teams go -4. And it's not like my roll suddenly becomes bad after 10. I'm still, like, really strong, and I'm on 3. So build a Ghost for Arena, push 7-4, drop an Ice Troll and an LOD, and then reroll. That's sort of the loose game plan at the moment. We've got leaks, so... And I mean, with both teams -4, it can be 14 as well. I wasn't thinking that both teams would end up -4. Considering the rolls. So yeah, let's get that Ghost.
Job's done.
Arena's not necessarily unwinnable.
Out with it.
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
I bid you. I am prepared. Enlighten me.
Wow, it
Out with it.
just looks like 14. Yeah, right, I'm gonna change up what I was thinking a bit then. Gonna be dropping on 13 then. Dropping 2 LODs, happy to have 3 Hades on 14, I think, yeah. Damn, close, but we do lose. I mean, I guess it's not like that close, but it's kind of close.
Enlighten me.
Hmm.
Bidding.
That arena loss does suck, but I guess it's not that surprising. We are behind in value. But our units were pretty good for arena, so it was, I think, worth trying it anyway. It's not like I mean, I've showed I have Necrolite, and it's a ghost is kind of good every level. It's not like there's any reason whatsoever to try and hide that. I mean, yeah, they look really dead 14, hey. So it's 14 race if we don't die 13, I guess. But we look pretty good 13. I mean, he's Tox Ghost, I'm Hades Ghost Archer. I don't think we die 13, so I guess it's just 14, and if they think they can't win 14, they might try 13. I thought it would just be like too much value for 14, and I thought teams would keep heals, but teams did not keep heals. My lumber is pretty abysmal, but got 2 teammates with big push. Can sort of cover that for me. And the idea is that, like, I hold the levels. Damn, nice hold. That's a good hold as well, because he's obviously quite good 13. Just building Nightsabers. Which I imagine is what he's thinking. Which makes a lot of sense to me. So yeah, don't need to reroll. Or, yeah, don't need to build now. I mean, actually I should just build now. Reroll into... Troll Champion's nice, but it's not a particularly good roll. Yeah, there's no reason not to reroll now, hey? Get an LOD and an upgraded Ice Troll, build a Hades and a small Ice Troll for 13. That finishes my 13 build. Nice, Tok is amazing for him. Dark Mage is not that exciting here. But it's still Dark Mage, so it's not bad. And Tok is probably... I mean, yeah, there's no probably about it. Tok is the best unit he could have gotten. It does look like 14 indeed, from us at least. Well, 13 if they think they can't win 14, but I'm not convinced that we die. I mean, we look quite good 13 to me. They obviously had to up King on 10 as well. So they have a bit more lumber than us, but I don't think it's significant. But yeah, we will get second Hades. Even though Hades aren't great 13, they are still pretty bulky, pretty tanky, and I have a lot of damage behind it. And a lot of it's AoE, which is good on 13. He can't do anything 13, that's fine. His best way to damage 13 is a Bronzebeard spell anyway. So grab that. And that. Yep, that checks out for me, I think. So no Carol. Let's get a peasant, because full build and because I guess I can't afford another Hades, so I might end up with an Axe Militia on 14. I'll use the reroll if they don't send here. But obviously if I get just nothing, I will go Axe Militia and it's kind of fine. Yeah, I like to send here.
Let the killing begin.
Maybe should have waited to see if there's like... Is he leaking no send? Might be. Nope, he's holding. Are they leaking? Yes. Alright, cool.
Out with it.
Thank you.
I am prepared.
Because yeah,
With it.
I'm not reaching Wolf and auras. Haven't sent my auras yet.
Build more power. Complete.
Alright,
Prepared.
LED for absolutely no reason. Oh, it's 50 roll. I'm still rolling.
Done.
Research
Job done.
complete.
Job done. Yes, me
Okay.
lord. Upgrade complete. What is it?
Axe as it is. Wish I could afford that, but not quite.
No one shall be the wiser. Enlighten me. I bid you.
Yeah, not a particularly good roll here, but that's why we drop.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Someone call for the doctor? I am prepared. Thy bidding.
They send as well, of course. They send a bit more than us. Hopefully it's not too significant. But yeah, Axe Militia is just pretty reasonable single target damage. Definitely like a lot better with light armor, but I don't have much else to build, so I think it's okay to just build them without. We'll see if I can manage to actually go mid here. Looks like not quite. I still have the ascendant, maybe. We'll see. Do I have enough to kill this?
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber.
Not quite. So one mid, one leaking just the maiden. Can we survive? They have blue mid. Okay, well they're not dying, they leak less than us. Damn, if I didn't 50 reroll and just committed Axe Militias, I was mid here. I figured the chance I would get something a bit better was worth it. Okay. Yeah, now I rerolled away druids. Maybe that was just like not worth it, but I did sort of think the game was ending here. Oh. Alright, did get Hydra though, so that's not bad. I can build some Hydras. True. Alright, obviously need to push lots and lots of times now.
Out with it. Enlighten me.
I mean, yeah, it kinda sucks to not have druids, but I can still be strong later on in the game with Ascendant Ghost. So that's something. Is it only 7.5? Surprised by that.
Research. More lumber is required.
I'm definitely pushing more than 7.5. We don't want a 20. And we are a bit scared of 20. I guess 20 is our worst level. I mean, I'm strong 20, but yeah, 20 is our worst level. So I should be careful I don't overpush. If they keep leaking, I'll need to hold mid in 20. Okay, they're not leaking though. Narrowly not leaking? Or they are leaking? They are leaking. They aren't leaking. That's really close. I think I won't go more than 7.7 for now. Yeah, actually it feels like I'm just sticking 7-7. Lakes or no lakes, because again I'm strong 20, I'm strong 21. I'm not far away from being strong 24. Like, I have some things that are good 24. I have Ghost, I have good frontline. Hydra's a good frontline 24. Even though they're heavy armor and magic damage, they are still, like, just very tanky, and therefore good frontline. So I'm only a reroll into good damage dealers away from being fairly solid on 24. Obviously my income's a bit low, so I will fall off the longer this game goes, but I should be good for the next send. And then after that, these guys will take over. If there is an after that, of course. Alright, this level wasn't close, so they're not trying to leak, but I still think it's fine for me to just build Hydras for a bit.
Research complete. Job done.
I don't think they send 20
Upgrade complete.
without lakes, but they can obviously just start laking now. That's reasonable for them to do. Obviously 21, 24 are both options as well. Those apparitions? Yeah, good. Apparition pretty good at this sort of stage. When the game is looking long. I'd say 20 is the first level where you're like pretty happy about apparitions. And they're like fine 21 to 24 and then like pretty good afterwards. Is sort of where I'd say. Yeah. I guess they're pretty good on 24, honestly. Because Zero is kind of expensive, but since it's percentage based debuff, so it just gets better the longer the game goes on. Okay, they're like here. I guess that's Archer guy. Does that mean he's just building more archers because he almost leaked 15 and killed 16 like super fucking quickly? Now he's leaking a lot 17, so I guess he's kept archers. Dark Priest on purple. Dark Priest on blue as well. It's kind of annoying.
I am prepared. That's a given.
Job
That's okay. Don't think we were that inclined to send 20 anyway.
I am prepared.
upgrade complete.
Out with it.
Hades is not great for him. Harpy's not bad. Hades is not great.
I bid you. Enlighten me. My brothers. Out with it.
Job's done.
I am prepared.
So we'll see what they do with the lakes. I guess I'm inclined to think it's 20 just because we looked relatively bad there, but I mean I don't see why they're 21 into Top Ghost, Archer Ghost, known from Arena. So I figure they're probably looking at 20. Do we have to send to live? Maybe. And also just hope we live.
Out with it.
But I think it's fairly easy to say that they're not dying 20. that's probably true. Yeah.
Out with it. It has begun.
I kinda hate it, but
I am prepared.
I can't say I disagree. We're pretty bad 20.
Out with it.
Besides me. I'm fairly good 20. Nice, Tree of Life. I mean, yeah, why not, I guess. It's not like third talk is gonna help him 20. One talk is honestly not too bad. After that, it's not great. Damn, these rolls are a disaster. He's got one roll left. He's got one roll left, so hopefully they get some good shit in the last ones.
My bidding.
We'll see if they're like, yeah, they may not. Just because 19, Archer's good 19. But if they want to send 20, you should, I imagine you'd make sure. See if I can get my second Kraken in income. I think I will, actually. So need about 10 seconds from now to get the wood, and then obviously the cooldown I'll get before the wood. Yeah, nice, got the second Kraken in income.
More lumber is required.
Enlighten me. Out with it.
How much am I off? Too much, right? Yeah, too much. Cool. So what am I spending my spare gold on?
It has begun.
Mr. Priest, I guess, alright. You know what? I don't hate it. Mr. Priest's not that bad.
My bidding.
It's really not that bad.
No one shall be the
Great
wiser.
work.
I am prepared. My brothers.
Ready to work. Job done.
Right, that's my full build. 5 Hydras, 2 Hades, an Ascendant with a Ghost. Guess that's my damage. I'm in.
Ready to work.
Should be enough barring Abysmal Focus.
Ready to work.
The issue is that
Ready to work. More lumber is
I think we can expect Orange and Green to leak a lot, because they're just pretty bad on 20, rolls wise. There's not a lot they can do about it. Solid focus on this first boss. It's a little bit shakier now, but we killed the demon, which is nice. Lowers the amount of damage. Kraken, Firelord, and mid. Okay. Helix one boss super quick. Yeah, my mid's not nearly big enough, actually. Yeah, it's not even close to big enough to be holding this. Yeah, we die here.
research complete.
That wouldn't have helped. I have a Ghost and Ascendant, but I'd need like a lot more to actually do enough. If I have maybe a full Hydra mid, maybe it's close. Just to put that much more damage on.
Research complete.
Yeah, I mean I'm spinning 150s and getting nothing, so definitely wasn't a roll diff for me. Except for rolling my druid on 14. Still don't think that was completely ridiculous, but results-based analysis says just use that 50 gold to get 2 cloth armors on your militias, which makes me go mid 14. Which maybe lets me like push a bit earlier, and means instead of like 5 Hydras and 1 Ascendant, I have 3 Hydras and like 5 Druids or something. Would have been a lot better, 6 Druids. But yeah, these things happen. So cheers very much for watching, guys, appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. So always thank you to my patrons, you guys are legends. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.